My sister Sarah had this best friend, Riley Hayes, who I'd heard about nonstop. The two of them started a business right after college, thick as thieves, always hustling side by side. They poured everything into work, and before they knew it, they were staring down 30, realizing there weren't any decent guys in the picture. Then I showed up, and Riley set her sights on me. And just like that, a summer of big sis chasing little bro vibes kicked off. Alex hauled his duffel bag out of the Uber and stared up at the brownstone in Brooklyn. He pulled out his iPhone and fired off a quick text, a grin tugging at his lips. At Sarah's apartment door, the smart lock was engaged. He punched in the code and stepped inside. The place was dead quiet. She must have been out. He'd dumped his bag in the spare room he'd crashed in last summer, rolled up his sleeves, and headed to the kitchen. He'd given her a heads up that he was coming, so she probably ran out to grab some groceries or toiletries. Might as well whip up dinner, show her how responsible he was, maybe score some extra cash for the week. Sarah was 9 years older than Alex. She'd stuck around New York after graduation, grinding it out with Riley to build their startup. Now they were killing it. Sarah covered all of Alex's college tuition without breaking a sweat. Dinner was just about ready when his phone buzzed. Sarah saying she'd be home in half an hour. Alex caught a whiff of himself, greasy from the stove, and bolted to the bathroom for a quick shower. Meanwhile, Sarah was stuck in traffic on the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway, inching toward home. Sarah, come on. I'm 30, got the looks, the body, the bank account, a sweet apartment, a Tesla in the garage. How come I can't snag a cute puppy dog kind of guy? Riley's voice had been drilling into her ears for the last 10 minutes from the passenger seat. Riley was all about the visuals. She was dead set on landing a hot, sweet college boy who could keep up with her energy. But back in their early 20s, they were too busy launching the company to date. Now, they were both pushing old maid territory in the city, and good luck finding a guy that age who didn't mind the gap. Especially not Riley, with her sky-high standards. Had to be a current student, total sweetheart, ripped with abs, killer smile, and zero gold-digging vibes. No surprise, Riley had struck out hard, chasing shadows and coming up empty. Were there even guys like that out there? Well, yeah, except for her own brother. Sarah's mind flashed to Alex, and her stomach dropped. She stuck a glance at Riley, praying she'd respect the sister code and leave her baby bro alone. They pushed through the front door, and there it was, the dining table loaded with steaming plates of spaghetti carbonara, garlic bread, and a fresh Caesar salad. Looked like Alex had beaten them home. Alex, Sarah called out. In the shower, be right there. A guy's voice echoed from the bathroom, young and casual. Riley froze mid-shoe kickoff, her head snapping up to shoot Sarah a betrayed glare. Spill it. Sarah rolled her eyes, tossing Alex's jeans into the washer. It's my little brother. Don't get any ideas. Little brother? How old? And why haven't I heard about him? Riley's eyes lit up like she'd hit the jackpot. If Sarah's jeans were this solid, her brother had to be a catch. 20, still in college. And hands off. Sarah eyed her warily. If it weren't for Alex crashing here all summer, she'd have kept him under wraps forever. 20? Prime college age. Huh, got those abs going. Riley edged toward the bathroom, hand on the knob, like she could x-ray the door to her dream guy. Click. Alex stepped out in just a towel, and bam, total shock. There was this stunning older woman flat on her back on the hardwood, Sarah yanking her by the collar toward the door like a misbehaving kid. Riley's eyes were locked on his torso, drool practically pooling, phone raised with the camera, flashing nonstop. So hot. Out for days. Perfect puppy dog boyfriend. Heh. She didn't finish. Sarah shoved her out the door, slammed it, dusted her hands, and turned to Alex with a smile. Go get dressed before you catch a chill. Sis, what was that? Her? Just a friend. Kinda nuts. Ignore her. Having an episode. Yeah, flares up sometimes. She'll chill. By the time Alex emerged in jeans and a tee, Riley was back at the table, all sunshine like nothing happened. I'm Riley, your sister's ride or die. Call me sis. Let's hear it. She stuck out her hand, all grins, but hooked her pinky against his palm in a teasing scratch that sent a tickle straight through him. Hey, Riley. I'm Alex. Her vibe was next-level intense after that. Those sheer black stockings on endless legs? Impossible not to stare. Sarah wedged herself between them, blocking any more flirting. Dinner wrapped, and Alex bolted to his room. He fired up some Call of Duty on his phone for hours, only surfacing for takeout. Riley was sprawled on the couch, eyes glued to his door. The second he poked his head out, hers lit up, she bolted upright, only for Sarah to shove her back down. Stay put. Sarah strong-armed her bestie, then grabbed Alex. Come on, kid. I'm taking you out for real food. Sis, wait up. Room for 3. Riley's plea got muffled by the door slam. Sis, you order first. At the Italian spot in Williamsburg, Riley slid the menu to Sarah with a wink, then shot Alex a flirty glance. Sarah fought a migraine, scanning the options. Margarita pizza, chicken parm, tiramisu. She clocked Riley's laser focus on Alex and pulled out her phone for a sneaky pic, firing it to the group chat. Photo, Riley, that 30-year-old cougar, gunning for my 20-year-old brother. How do I shut this down? The chat exploded. Emma, sis, your bro's in town and you didn't loop me in? 10 years older is a stretch, but 9? That's my jam. 3 carats of bling waiting. Jordan, keep an eye on Riley. She better not poach my future man. On my way. Taylor, already en route. Text the booth number, Sarah. Smack. Sarah face-bombed hard. These were her business partners, all single 30-somethings like her. She'd figured they'd back her up. Instead, they were all team Riley. Riley peeked at the chat, smirking at Sarah. Sis, Alex is your blood. But what? Riley's half-assed opener hung there. Other puppy dogs? Sketchy as hell. That's why we've been striking out. But Alex? We've been tight forever. Total trust factor. It clicked for Sarah. The crew knew she wouldn't steer them wrong, and Alex was legit, a solid college kid, not some gigolo hustling on Tinder. Plus, it was a fair match. Young, hot guy for the win. Who wouldn't want that? So hand him over. I'll run interference with the pack. Riley squeezed Sarah's hand, eyes all earnest. Alex gawked, feeling like the last Twinkie at a party. Alex, just roll with Riley for now. We'll sort the rest after tonight. No choice. Sarah had opened the floodgates. Turned down one wolf? Now she'd have 3 more circling. Her mess, her cleanup. Riley didn't wait, sliding next to Alex and looping her arm through his, all cozy. She leaned back, phone up, snapping a pic of her head on his shoulder. She blasted it to the group. You snooze, you lose, puppy dog's mine. The replies? Total denial, demand for proof from Sarah. Sarah sis? I'll take him for a walk, seal the deal for good. With that, Riley yanked Alex out, no looking back. Missed this window, and the she-wolves would swarm. Alex, 0 X's under his belt, blushed crimson as she dragged him from the restaurant. Sarah stayed put, braced for the incoming squad, watching her little bro get snatched by the alpha. By 10, Sarah dragged home. Still no Alex or Riley. Her phone lit up. Riley's Instagram stories on a spree after radio silence for a year. Bubble tea run with Alex. Window shopping on Bedford. Street tacos. Even a fountain show at the park. Call went to voicemail. Text back. Busy falling in love. Don't cockblock. Sarah groaned. Instant regret. Right then, downstairs, Riley had Alex pinned against the brick wall of their building, leaning in close. Babe, what do you think? Date me, and no worries about rent, rides, or ramen nights. I'll hook you up with a PS5, Venmo cash every month. Cook your faves daily. Sound like a deal? First time a girl's ever cornered him like this. Staring at Riley's killer face, his heart hammered. Riley. Maybe we take it slow? Hang out first. A total newbie like Alex? No match for her vibe. Stammering, face beet red to his collar. Deal. In the shadows under a street lamp, Riley watched Alex squirm, all flushed and flustered, and cracked up. Her cool fingertips trailed his cheek. Then she leaned in, her warm breath ghosting his skin, freezing him solid. Flash. She snapped their steamy close-up on her phone. Giggling, she pulled back, tracing her glossy lips. Bummer. If you'd said yes, that would have been my first kiss. Right here for you. Guess we'll save it for when you're all in. Alex swallowed hard, throat bobbing, but the words stuck. That radiant smile of hers? Killer. Back home, Sarah camped on the couch, waiting. Spotting Alex safe, she shot Riley a death glare and shoved him toward his room. Riley's my bestie. Got 3 more like her you'll meet eventually. Total weirdos. Do anything ouchie. She bounced, leaving Alex on his bed, mind racing with Riley's curves and that perfect pout. Tossed, and turned half the night before crashing. Sarah sis, they're inbound. Let me fake date him first. At least you only block one of us. Morning jog done, Alex hit the door to Riley pitching Sarah in the living room. No way. When I get here, I'll set it straight. Sarah shut it down cold, leaving Riley fuming, but out of ammo. Alex's entrance killed the vibe. Silence till he showered and emerged, fully dressed this time. Riley waved her phone, pout on full. We're all family here. What's with the modesty, cutie? Her flirty jab soured Sarah's mood. She grabbed Riley's collar, frog marching her out. Riley tilted back at 45 degrees like a suitcase on wheels, clearly used to it, blowing Alex a kiss en route to ejection. 2 minutes later, Sarah's phone pinged. Group chat. Riley staking claim with last night's pic. Sarah's face darkened, shoving the screen at Alex. You and Riley. Made out last night. He glanced. Her angle made it look full-on lip lock. Nah, just a shot. Swear. His straight shooter vibe eased her. Good. She's 30. You're in school. Life's just starting. Ghost her for a bit. It'll fade. Alex paused, Riley's image, and those lips flashing nonstop. Breakfast down, Sarah headed to the office, leaving him solo. Bored, he queued up Fortnite, but a friend request popped. Riley. After agonizing, he hit accept. Text flew. Sarah out? Door unlocked 10 minutes later. Riley strutted in. A sleek black sundress, legs sheathed in sheer black nylons. Verdict? Hot or what? Want a cop a feel? Say yes to girlfriend status, and it's all yours. She clocked his stare, smug glint in her eye. Twirled slow, curves on blast, voice dripping honey. Alex went nuclear red, Sarah's warning echoing. Total stall. But Riley snagged his hand, ghosting it over her thigh's curve. Hot breath at his ear, words all sultry whisper. Say the word. Sister's all yours, no strings. Just dating, not hitched. What's the holdup? Plus, I'll drop cash for those Fortnite skins. Or a PS5. RTX 5090 build. Daily? I'll cook, do laundry. Not hot enough. Kiss me anytime, do whatever. Wake-up calls every morning. Her temptations chipped away, that last one sealing it. Fine, girlfriend it is. Alex couldn't hold back, yanking her slim waist till she draped over him. Before she blinked, he caught her gaze, dazed, and dove for those dreamed-of lips. Riley went rigid, then her doe, eyes bugged wide, staring in shock. Time froze. She melted into it, eyes fluttering shut, inhaling his fresh guy scent. Script flip. This shy pup was supposed to blush and yield while she teased him in a half-hearted yes. Then she'd seal it with a quick peck on her terms. How'd she end up the one pinned? Air short, she nudged him loose. You. Fire in his eyes halted her. He stepped in, scooping her back, towering with heat building. Words died again in the kiss, dragging till a silken thread snapped on pullback. Riley, you said if I agreed. I could kiss you whenever. She touched her lips, first kiss. Gone. Eyes sharpened. Bitch, I wasn't ready. You just yoinked the big one. You park on the couch. She jabbed at the sofa, aura 2 meters tall, payback brewing. Phone out, she typed furiously. Minutes later, blushing, she dashed over, cupped his face, and crashed her lips to his. This time, tone. I'm the big sis. Can't let a puppy like you take charge. Look it up, kissing's like this. Yours? Amateur hour. Post-awkward smooch. She preened, owning the power move. Yeah? Feels. Lacking. Alex licked his lips, pushing back, tackling her onto the cushions. She wriggled twice, then went limp in the haze, surrendering to his take-no-prisoner style. 15 minutes blurred. She surfaced, his handsome mug inches away, smirking. You. Face aflame. She shoved him off, stumbling to the door. In need a sec. Riley bolted next door to her place, face planted on the bed, emotions a whirlwind. Wasn't he supposed to be the sweet, obedient type? How'd he morph into this grabby wolf? Not the blush and bolt guy. Now he's mauling me nonstop. Her flop replayed, totally lost in his kiss. Cheeks scorching, brain mush. Alex? Gut churning. Did I piss her off? Too forward. Apologize? Text half-type deleted. Lunch o'clock. Screw it, he knocked on her door. Riley, you my girl now. Promise to cook. Pause. Door cracked. She'd swapped the tease dress for sweats, face neutral, but eyes pink-rimmed. Hungry much, kid? Come in, stir fries on. He followed, shut the door, and pinned her against it. Hot breath, intense stare, all predator. Why you? Let go. Riley, girlfriend rules, he said. Anything goes. Closer he got, redder she burned, eyes darting anywhere but him. Yeah, but after I adjust. This. Too fast. Fast. Speedrun it. He chuckled, cradling her face for the dive. College boy hunger latched on, devouring her lips. Post make out, she hit the kitchen, chopping veggies on autopilot. Nearly nicked a finger. Alex slid behind, hand over hers on the knife, arms wrapping her waist. Easy, don't slice yourself. Hate seeing my girl hurt. Riley tensed, his bossy care, throwing her off. Then she sighed. Wolf it is. Suited her anyway, this secure vibe. Kinda nice. Misjudged big time. Poked the pup and woke a beast. That night, Sarah clocked the weirdness but couldn't pin it. Took days. Alex ditching shirts for shirtless gym laps around the apartment. No shame with Riley around. She? Sneak snaps only. No more drool pounce. Worse. During dinner prep, Riley grabbed plates, vanished 5 minutes. Lipstick? Smudged. Eye contact with Sarah? Shifty. Something's up. Surveillance mode. Mornings, Riley slipped into Alex's room for 10-minute chats. Lunch? She cooked. Never before. Used to mooch. And her nylons? Ladder runs galore. Peak suspicion. Girls' night out, pushing to drag Alex. Sarah hit DEFCON 1. He played good boy, sandwiched between her and Riley, head down, inhaling his plate. Teases from the crew? Riley shooting down. Surface normal, but Sarah spotted the tells. Riley's picky eater swaps. Alex slid over her faves. Her random forkfuls to him. His goatee OS. Shrimp peel? She popped him straight in his mouth. He chomped. Casual bumps, no evasion. Sarah's gut sank. Post-meal, Riley tipsy. Maybe loose, her hand laced with his under the table till lights out. Sarah staged it. Sent Alex to walk Riley home. Timed her entry with the code. Jackpot. Him on the couch, her curled in his lap. All right, wrap it, head out. Nah, kiss me first. One peck, then scram. Sarah gaped as Riley latched on, grumbling but full throttle. Tongue and all. Done, I'm out. Kiss broke. Alex moved to bail, Riley clinging like Velcro. Wait, one more minute hug. Ahem, no rush. Alex crashing here's fine. Sarah's voice thundered. Riley vaulted up, nearly tweaking her back. Sarah? What are you? Alex whipped around, panic-struck, stammering. Won't catch you turning my bestie into family without me. Sarah's gaze mixed pity and defeat. Too late for lectures. Sis, best sis ever. Riley sidled up, batting lashes for mercy. Halt. Sarah pinched her nose. Look, you're here now. Can't nuke it. Pause. But Riley, Alex's blood. No hit it and quit it bullshit. Sarah, you know me. This is my first real shot. Marriage track, swear. Your sis-in-law from Jump. Red envelope for the intro. Riley looped her arm, deadpan earnest. Sarah snorted, shoving her off. Your drama. Door ajar, she paused. No more sneaking. I'm out. Slam. She ghosted home. Alex and Riley stare at the wood, grins widening. Yes. Cheers echoed. Sarah, back to the door, cracked a smile despite herself. Baby, no more hiding. Alex scooped Riley, peppering her cheeks till she squealed. From then, full blast. Mornings. Riley's ritual knock, wake-up call on deck. Babe, rise and shine. Her sugary coo yanked him awake, straight to cuddles. Then he'd hit the sink. She'd chef breakfast. Sarah scored upgrades too. Gourmet avocado toast, eggs Benny on the table daily. Alex and Riley? Mall runs or couch marathons, tangled half-days. Sarah OD'd on the lovey-dovey, booted him to the office. Stop haunting me. Alex, junior year, got a consultant gig at their startup. Zero duties, just orbiting Riley. Coffee refills, shoulder rubs for kiss rewards. Profile pics? Matching hearts. Her Insta? Flooded with puppy dog flexes. Early congrats from the crew fizzled to shade. Sarah? Muted her feed. Eye roll central. Move-in day. Riley's Tesla idled at campus curb. Snapped a goodbye selfie. Dropping hubs off for class, sis visits incoming. Post blew up. Her folks rang. Gruff dad haze lit into her. Especially the sibling tie. You're chowing on prime rib, you wilted lettuce head, ruining a fresh out of college kid. Dad, mom, bring him next week. Green lights? We courthouse it this year, grandbaby next. Your move. Boom, dad deflated. Ahem, fine. Hurry him over, we'll prep. Rage vanished. Even over the line, his thrill leaked, grin imminent. Mom snatched the phone, gushing. That's my girl. Picky for a reason. Waited this long? Nabbed a stud still in school. Honey, your boy's faves? Gifts incoming. Chat his folks first. Meet and hash wedding deets. Mom's barrage screamed desperation. Riley's 30, single forever. Folks were afraid. This bombshell? Fake news suspected till marriage kid talk hit. Age gap? Puff daughter's pick his buy-in? Good enough. Hell, she was ruining him. Riley hung up, floored it to campus. Old wisdom. Win the squad, win the game. Especially for a wilted lettuce like her. Nah, got his vibes, his upgrade. Prep first, milkshake drop-off. Snack haul. Then roll up. Babe, miss me already. Alex emerged from dorms, spotting her. Bear hug assault. Whisper in ear. Riley's polished glow drew wolf whistles. Mature queen crushed the co-ed scene. Boyfriend reveal? Jealous groans everywhere. Pup, folks want to meet. Weekend work. Alex choked on his sip. P parents? Isn't that? Rushed. Rush. They know my mileage. They're begging for the aisle yesterday. She thumped his back, zero age angst, instead brag mode. Son-in-law alert? Alex's pulse raced. 2 months in, final boss. Speed run. Babe, your side. They cool with me. Nerves jangled. She pounded her chest. Chill. They roasted me 30 minutes flat. Call me wilted. Nah, said we're soulmates. Mom's got the marriage, Sarah. It's cute if you nod. Saturday, Alex raided Sarah's closet for threads. Riley breezed in, spotting the bed mount of options him mid-try-on. Quit fussing, I got you. She dangled a crisp blazer set. This kind of boardroom. Nope, mature, edge. Dressed, he mirror-checked with her, stepping out. Babe, I'm freaking. Sarah's glare nuked it. Lame. Riley's punching up marrying you. It's a formality, loosen up. Sarah, don't. Riley bristled at the dig, then remembered rank, meek sis, then wheedled. You leafy cougar, snag my bro, can I rib you? I'm no leaf, pure stunner. 30-year-old stunner leaf. Don't big sis me into trash talk. I said it. What are you gonna do? Bickering peaked. Riley, cornered, looped Alex's neck, smackaroo planted. Can't touch sis, but your bro? Fair game. Out now. Sarah waved off the PDA, chest tight, shooing them. Tesla to the Hayes and Queens. Alex still jittery. First rodeo, all thumbs. Easy, they stalked your pics. Obsessed. Riley smooched his tension away, patted his head like a pup. Door swung. Mid-40s mom, Riley clone in upkeep, beaming at the entryway. You must be Alex. Handsome devil, come in. He thrust forward the gift bag. Fancy bourbon, skincare kit, earning mom guilt. Dad Hayes stone-faced on the sectional, but Alex's entrance cracked his poker face. Alex, postgrad, plans. Mom swatted him. Spit out already. Twist to Alex, all grins. He means you and Riley. Rings when? Engagement first. Direct hit. Alex gulped, awkward chuckle. Mama, we're fresh. Not rushed. Riley jumped in, smiley buffer. Mom, pump the brakes. He's mid-semester. You're chill, but you? Hitting third cough. Mom barreled on. Age slip forgotten. Dad hacked a redirect. Full talk. Just. He's prime, lock it down. Dad shot her a look. Way to tank. Strode to Alex, hand clamp. Son, I get it. Rough with my girl's history. Hit me up anytime. I'll back you. Riley deadpanned. Mom scrambled. Whoa, ease up, my girl's got assets. Pretty face. And, looks great. Figures fire. Cooks. Yeah, cooks. Mom zip. Riley cringed. Her prose, took that long? Lunch downed. Alex inbound with whiskey and lotion. Outbound? Rolex on wrist, fat envelopes in pockets. Trunk stuffed, for your folks. Hayes crew locked. Riley went feral. Alex's teases? Met with counters, leaving him flustered. Nightcap. Humming, she snapped a couple shot, group bombed it, red packet frenzy. Met the fam, big things brewing. 3 seconds. Cash snatched, ghosts. Riley blinked, double down. Same, Snag City, crickets. Sarah smirked, typing. Motion, boot Riley from the squad chat. I overdue, +1 do it. No beef, eject. Replies zipped. Riley eyed Sarah, then phone, priceless. All that lovey spam? We dip, you flood. Instas for that shit. Sarah iced the reason. Riley pondered, shared green bubble ads. Alex's dorm buds, your call. Riley's a queen, to the nines. Double luck, Reds incoming. Reds, double back, 10-fold post deal. Sarah blanked at her, exposed. My bros crew? Mel looks. Pick drop. Alex and the dudes. Silence. Riley sniped the cash, powered off, chucked the phone, dove into Alex's lap. Word. Post that. The pack hunted her to the office, bled her dry for mercy. Their spark deepened, glued at the hip mode. Off my bro, you got no legs? Sarah snapped, finger jabbing. Alex couchbound, Riley koala to his back, limbs locked. Oh, wounded, she slid to his chest lap. I'm done. Sarah stormed her room, door thunder. Dawn. Riley's wake-up try. Alex snagged her tangle hold. She laughed it off, work lag. Tell him boss nab by hubby. Eyes shut, he nuzzled her perfume. Lips hunting hers, lazy drawl. Riley practically moved in, nights tutoring, Alex lingering late. Sarah baffled. Couples immune to boredom? That glued? Mornings. Alex bridal carried sleepy Riley to the bath. Set her down. Toothbrush loaded. She mouth open blind. He brushed. Carried her downstairs. Fed her bites. Eyes sealed. Nights. Alex thigh pillowed on her. Flick marathon. She fruit plattered him feeds. Sarah tapped out. This house? Unlivable. Eyes scheming. Phone up. Day 3. Mom called. Alex bailed work. Roped Riley. Rushed to Sarah's. Unannounced folks? Alex's anxiety spiked. Riley fidgeted, mumbling no glam time. Hit your spot first. 30 to prep. Riley beamed. Smooch reward. Her closet apocalypse. Dress mountain. Which? Help match. He snagged a black and white floral maxi. This? Sure. Yep. My girl's fire in anything. Smooth moi. Swap. Clock's ticking. Out. Prude. Door push. Parents in the living room. Riley into floral. Mid-20s fresh. Smart sexy. Leggy perfection. Mom lit up, yanking her for the grill. Alex parked tea crate by Dad. From her folks, try it. Dad blinked. Kids met the in-laws. Riley, Sarah spilled. We're game. Pick a date, loop your parents, we'll talk timelines. Riley head down, blush game strong. Mom ate it up. Sarah side-eyed the act, holding fire for the stakes. Dusk, folks' taillights faded. Riley exhaled epic, spinning to Alex, eyes sparkling. Hubs, parents greenlit. She leaped, clinging. Sarah blanked the door shut. Rose doomed, her pad next. Sofa stew, rage build. New chat, trio pull in. Parents crashed, like Slash official now. Riley's feral, revenge run. Parents crashed, like Slash official now. Riley's feral, revenge run. Fourscore souls schemed. Next eve, squad stormed Sarah's. Alex and Riley met the fams? Real. Alex and Riley met the fams? Real. Sarah, hoarding that stud? I'd have pounced first. Word, Riley share? Let me shoot my shot at puppy bro. Word, Riley share? Let me shoot my shot at puppy bro. Sarah orchestrated glares. The three swarmed Riley. Wink bombs at Alex. Riley stone cold sober. Plate ignored. Alex death grip. Veto spam. No dies mine. No dies mine. What's yours is ours. Squad rules. Emma leaned in. Riley barricade mode. Alex is Sarah's kin. Our kin. Solo rights? Nah. Alex is meal. Circus. Riley wished for octopus arms. Chewing the horde. Spam the chat again. We raid your pop. Exit threat. Trio cornered her. Predator eyes. Yeah, you're set. We're scraps. Flooding nonstop. Who's the tease? Yeah, you're set. We're scraps. Flooding nonstop. Who's the tease? Jordan pint-sized. Glare giant. Riley caved. No fee pledge. Mercy granted. They bailed. Hubs, they ganged up. Hubs, they ganged up. Door sealed. She kitchen dubbed to Alex. Wine fest. He soothed heavy. Night. Riley eyed him scheming. Ear whisper close. Babe craving hits. Fix. Babe craving hits. Fix. Crave what? Your snacked here. Wanna devour. Finger trailed her stocking. Gaze molten. Wife rocked that glossy pair. Next. Riley bedbound all day. Evening drag out by Alex. Sarah scowled. No breakfast perk. Her cook duty. Half month. Parents powwow at the Four Seasons. Vibes gold. Dad Thompson. Fry price? Name it. $500K. Hayes dad bolded. Thompson's pale but nodded. Affordable but stung. Then, card slide to Thompson dad. Prep this exact 5. For you in-law. Stunned freeze. Hour. Price. Riley's lowballing your boy. This covers it. Engagement feed. Sarah streamed to chat. Riley? Meme fodder. Head hung in the crew. Time flew. Riley? Unofficial campus fixture. Alex? Envy magnet. Pop-ins for class shadows. Lunch links. Squad intel. Bombshell boss babe chased him. Empire hers. Wedding mint set for life. Eyes green with greed. Couple goals? Untouchable. Tunnel vision on sight. Senior year. Riley antsy. Insta-marriage spam. Alex deflected. She ramped. Proposal vids. Gown hauls. Ring reels shoved his feed. Grad neared. No signal. She snooped his phone. Zilch. Eve. Burst into Sarah's Sabathon. He goes the ring thing. Age creep him out. He goes the ring thing. Age creep him out. Nah, bro's solid. Sarah soothed. Riley tossed sleepless. Shook Alex awake. Collar grab growl. Riley tossed sleepless. Shook Alex awake. Collar grab growl. Don't think caging me means slack. He blinked foggy. Huh. Babe, round 2. Commence day. Riley camera wielding. Capping gown snaps. Alex beamed. She dimmed. Hand pull to quad nook. Drape yanked by Sarah. Pink rose hard arch. Their montage backdrop. Riley's pulse thunder towed in. Sparklers popped. Parents. Hayes duo. Squad flanked. Alex dropped knee. Ring up. Smoke. Waited forever. Marry me. Smoke. Waited forever. Marry me. Tears welled. Joy burst. Choked yes. Slip stand scoop. Babe. Happy ever after. Month on. Vegas blowout. Riley's white gown. Alex's arm. Vows sealed. Honeymoon glow. Church bells. Photo wall of their saga. They clinched. Crowd cheered kiss. Post up. Sarah stuck around. Riley's line. Trio beats solo. Plus, her feed floods. Sarah's masochistic third wheel duty peaked. Stories rolled. Clockwork bliss drops. Who's this chef hubby? Heart-shaped pancakes daily. Oh, my young stud. Damn stud. 8-pack exclusive. Me only. Sniff. Hub's midday delivered Powerball to the office. Deeper in love, babe. Picture this. Home push, door swing, God-tier face greets. Alex in apron. Then baby hit. Alex's focus split. Riley's jealousy flared. Ween time, grandma's tag team kiddo. Post pickup, fresh black nylons, heel to his gut. Babe, slacking on the love. He gawked up. Love? Show it. She purred low. Click, he flipped. Tap out. Puppy. Love enough. Enough. That night, yips and whimpers echoed. Bliss rolled on, stories eternal, sweet shares to infinity. The end.